Yeah, it's all by 82. Fucking hell. Early hours of the morning, but people are going to work now. Fucking we are. Um, I was gonna carry on with one of the stories that I was bringing from the magazines, the true crime detective magazines, but for some fucking reason I can't even find them. I have no idea. Me and fucking Vapor was fucking half pissed and half stoned, which is the one that you putting a lot of views on. But yeah, I can't find a magazine to give you the stories. So what I'm thinking is, I might give you the Andy Green fucking story, yeah. It's been took off. It was on Donald McIntyre. It was supposed to be shown on CBS Reality, and it hasn't been shown. For some reason, it's been pulled off. A certain cellmate of Warren Matthews um, refused to give his permission to um, let people know what had been said and what had been heard on tapes. So anyway, rhetorically speaking, if that was me, you know what I mean, I think I'd refuse it as well. So anyway, that story happens as such. Um, there's Warren and Bryan Matthews. Bryan Matthews is the father. Um, he passed away in 2019. Rest in peace. Warren Matthews is 41 now, 42 in June. Warren Matthews was about 18 months older than me. He got the sentence of 32 years in 2005. Um, he was my cellmate, so yeah, it was kind of weird. Um, Basically, Andy Green, he was allegedly a drug dealer, and he'd he'd entrusted Bryan Matthews, the father of Warren Matthews, with what I don't need to say, but it was something that was obviously led to this. Now, Oldham's a strange place. You've got links towards Manchester, where you go towards Failsworth, which goes into Newton Heath, and you've got Chadderton, which goes towards Middleton, which goes towards Crumps, or stuff like that. I mean, they're very close to each other. Um, and what had happened is there's this big road called Coalpit Lane, and there's a fat bastard called Mark. Now, if you Google this case, the Andrew Green murder, Oldham, right, you'll find out that this guy, um, despite a certain cellmate's warnings, right, was definitely gonna go turn court on these and go QE on them. Well, it'd be king's evidence these days, wouldn't it? But listen, yeah. So, Spanish Revolver was involved. This fat bastard Mark was involved. He brought somebody down by the name of Andrew Green. He had he denied Warren by threatening his father. Um, so basically, what happened is I don't know, he ended up with a gunshot in his face. So don't know how that happened. Don't know how he did it. So what I mean, somebody's serving sentence for it. Anyway, um, the body was dismembered. Things were found all over the place in a dairy farm in Shaw. And that dairy farm happened to be owned by this fat bastard Mark. Right? And why I keep calling him a fat bastard is because he did go QE/KE, whatever. And he's got 5 years off his 30 stretch, yeah. And this guy is morbidly obese. I'm talking 30 stone, fucking some shit like that. And he did that and fucking left Warren and his dad and that to fucking go to jail, even though he was the one He brought Andy Green to his death. He brought him down to this cold pit lane that I say separates Oldham to Manchester and everything else like that. He brought him down there, took him to a dirt track. Now there was a gunshot heard. Now there was somebody called, it's a male's name, begins with T. In a male form it'd end with Y and it'd have an on in the middle of it. Right, so if you get that, right, and then as in tree, as a bark, and right, yeah. So work that out. That'd be the second name, right? That girl fucking knew Warren, knew myself, knew everybody else involved in the case for a long fucking many years. Went to the same schools and stuff, and she she was the one who rung up and said, "Oh yeah, I've did blah 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 blah," and I think it was Warren Matthews. Now, there's been a lot of talk about this, and at the end of the day, it was a big up you do in jail for. They wanted to know what happened with his head. His head was caved in with a fucking slab of concrete smashed to bits. How do I know that? Oh no, it's just what people say in jail and stuff like that. Don't know if he really did it. Historically speaking, I'm just full of shit. But yeah. So that's what happened, yeah. But then when they found a leg in a dung heap on a shore dairy farm owned by the fat bastard, right? It had a brand new set of TNs on it, the ones with the baby blue on them. It had that and a sock on it, and then like a skeletal fucking leg in it. That's when the cellmate of Warren Matthews named myself Watson and said, "Warren, yeah, I've got a fucking thing on telly now saying they found the body." And Warren was adamant that body would never be found because, I don't know, because I presume he had nothing to do with it. I mean, but listen, so the whole thing was supposed to be over 150 bags, I've heard, 150 grand. And Bryan, the dad, God rest him, yeah, he was a professional little confidence trickster, and Warren was a tough lad, you know what I mean? Well, still is, you know what I mean? I've heard rumours about what he's like in jail and all that. Apparently, he's let somebody else in jail, maybe killed someone else in jail. These are the sort of shit that you hear out here. But yeah, if you wanted to really hear what happened to Andy Green, you just heard it. He was shot, gun jammed, man was sick. Fucking man's fucking smashed his head in with a fucking pavement slab. Body was transported 3 different fucking times. Right, I've heard. Right, and then there was apparently there was like what would you even call it? It's you know, like the body was separated. I don't know all these criminal terms because I'm not a criminal. But yeah, there you go. Pretty much got the full thing on Warren Matthews there, and his dad Bryan Matthews, and the fat bastard Mark. And so anybody who'd like a better story about that, just leave it with me, and I'll put it out proper. Take care. All boy, 82, open out, bye bye.